this slide shows the simple 8051 program to add two numbers. As we all know, the first column shows the program memory address, the second column shows the machine language, and the third and fourth column is an assembly language. We are writing assembly language program, and this assembly language program will be automatically becoming this machine language program with the help of the software tool called assembler. So assembler is a software tool which converts this assembly language program into machine language, and this machine language is the language which is understandable by the machine. In our case, the machine is 8051 microcontroller. So 8051 microcontroller's understandable machine language is being generated, and then it has been stored in the corresponding program memory locations, and one by one these will be fetched, decoded and executed, and based on the instruction will perform the operation. With respect to our program, we are moving the immediate constant 2 to the accumulator. That is understood by fetching 74 and then reading that 02 from the next location and keeping in the accumulator. And the second instruction is add a comma 4 hash 4, as indicates it is immediate addressing. So add the content of accumulator with the immediate constant 4 and have the result in the accumulator itself. That is understood by fetching, decoding and executing 24. And by fetching, decoding and executing F5, it will understand. So content of the accumulator must be transferred to the data memory location, which is shown which is the address, data memory address is given in the next location, which is 5th location. So this is the code which has been discussed already clearly. Now we are going to simulate it one by one, and we are going to experience it more comfortably. So we are using the KEIL integrated development environment. And from the slide, if you see, there is org0000h. What is this org0000h? So origin. So org is an assembler directive. So normally we will write the program from the 0th location. So hence org000. So origin of the program is from 0th memory location. Why 4 zeros? This is not 4 0, it is 16 zeros, which is represented in hexadecimal. That's why this H. So because as we all know, the program memory address is 16-bit memory, 16-bit address, hence it is like this. And the same code is being written, and the A denotes it is accumulator, and moving the immediate constant 2 to the accumulator, and adding the immediate constant 4 with the accumulator, and moving the accumulator content to the data memory location 4, and then you are stopping this program. This is the debugger window. So here in the left column, we can see the registers. So there are registers R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, and R7. So there are 8 registers. So where are these 8 registers? The data memory of the 8051 microcontroller contains 4 register banks: bank 0, bank 1, bank 2, and bank 3. Each bank contains 8 registers, R0 to R7. Among these 4 banks, default bank is register bank 0. So this is memory mapped registers as told. R0 means it is occupying the memory location 00. R1 means R1 registers memory location is 1. R7's location is 7. R0 to R7 are 00 to 7 location. And below that you can see there is something like A, accumulator. The small a is an accumulator, and B is a B register, and there is a stack pointer, there is program counter. So we have to talk about program counter. So you can look at it, there is something like program counter. Program counter is also one of the very important register which we have not yet discussed. Now I'm just taking this opportunity to discuss about it. Program counter is the 16-bit register with respect to 8051, which is used to store the address of the next instruction to be executed. According to the program counter's content, the program execution will take place. Okay, the program counter's content will be kept in the address bus. It goes to the corresponding address of the program memory, and then the instruction will be fetched and brought into the instruction register, instruction decoded, and then it will do the necessary job. Okay, now program counter is pointing 0000. You can see the yellow color pointer in the top disassembly window. There is a window called disassembly window. Yellow color pointer. This is for the program counter value. Because program counter value is having 0000, it is pointing 0000 location. In 0000 location, we have 74M02, which is nothing but the machine language of MOV A,#02. Here you can see I'm doing a single step execution. So what is the third line? Move A,#02. So accumulator should have 02. Can you able to see the 02 value in the accumulator? So immediately this 02 has moved to the accumulator. So from the third line to fourth line, the pointer has gone to the fourth line. With respect to the machine language here and with respect to program memory address, you can see it has gone to the 002 location. R4 is also having 06 because R4 register memory location is 4th memory location. And the last instruction is short jump. So it is something like jumping back to the same location here. So the program execution is coming back to the same location as we see here. Instead of the memory location 4, we are interested in moving into the memory location 20. Say for example, we are interested in moving to the memory location 20 H. We have to compile build. We have to do the compilation building. It is coming to the debugger window where we can able to see the assembly language as well as its equivalent machine language. So instead of 4th location, it is shown as 20th location. So in the bottom right corner, the 20th location is 3rd row. The bottom right corner, you can see 20th location is 3rd row. The 3rd row, we are supposed to get 6. That is what our interest. So as usual, quickly, I'm just running this code. First, 2 is moving to the accumulator. Yes, 2 has reached the accumulator. After executing the first line, 2 has reached the accumulator. Now, adding 4 with the accumulator, and the accumulator content has become 6. Executing the third line, move the accumulator content to 20th memory location. Move the accumulator content to 20th memory location. After executing this instruction, when we see the data memory location 20, the 20 we can able to see the sum is available in the data memory location 20. This is how we can bring out the data from the microprocessor to the memory. From the memory, we can take out to the port. And if it comes to the port, then we have some user-friendly display systems like LED 7-segment and LCD. By using the necessary code conversions, we can connect it to the corresponding LED or 7-segment or LCD. So the datasheet, if you look at the special function registers, special function registers are also data memory locations. So port 0 is again one of the data memory location 80. So port 1 is the data memory location 90, and port 2 is the data memory location A0, and port 3 is data memory location B0 as we see here. So it's very interesting to see this special function registers of the data memory of our 8050 microcontroller. So now we are interested in sending out the data through port 0. Let us say we are interested in sending out the data through port 0 means it will come to the data memory, very simple. That is what our interest. So let us modify this code to bring out the data to port 0. It is very interesting. Now it is very interesting, right? So move the accumulator content to port 0. Like this, there is a possibility for us to write a code like this. Move the accumulator content to port 0. Because there is a port 0, there is a possibility for us to see the peripherals. If you look at the screen, there is a possibility for us to see the peripherals. So there is a peripheral menu. In that peripheral menu, there is a possibility for us to see all the 4 ports you can see. Look at the screen, look at the cursor. So there is a peripheral menu. In that peripheral menu, there is a possibility for us to see the ports, input output ports. So we can able to see port 0. So the content of port 0. So you can able to see the content of port 0. Here you can able to see, I am just keeping it here for convenience. Content of port 0. So as usual, we are going to execute the code. As usual, we are going to execute the code. Single step. Again and again, move A, 02. So accumulator will be getting 02, as we all know very well. And the second instruction, adding A, 04. Yes. And the sum is 6. Now interesting, the content of A will come to port 0. So port 0 now it is showing FF. Instead of showing FF, when the accumulator content is moved to port 0 means port 0 will show 06. Is that right? Please observe this port 0. In port 0 we can able to see 06. Fantastic. So to the port 0, if you have connected 7-segment display, it will display the corresponding number. And if it is a 7-segment display, we can do the necessary code conversion. We have to send out it like this we can do. So this is how a calculator is sending out the sum to the display. Internally, this is what happening. Like this we can understand very well. So there is a possibility for us to take all the 4 ports. So port 1 also we can see. Port 2 also we can see. Port 3 also we can see. So there is a possibility for us to simulate like this. This is the beauty of KEIL IDE. So I'm going to do the single step execution as usual. Accumulator is moved with 02 and it is added. The accumulator current is 6. It has to come to port 0. Now it is very interesting. It has to come to port 0. You can see port 0 has become 06. Now the same accumulator content has to come to port 1. So port 1 should also become 06. Yes, port 1 has become 06. You can see in the screen, look at the screen, look at the cursor, look at the port content in the screen. So port 0 has become 06, port 1 has become 06, port 2 has become 06, and port 3 has become 06. Then program is stopped. Fantastic. So like this, you can do as much as possible if you know the assembly language program, and the assembly to machine language program will be done by the KEIL IDE itself.